You having a power of attorney over your loved one may not necessarily be enough for you to give them the help that they need. I'm attorney Marcus Sermons, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the shortcomings of a power of attorney when you have a loved one who needs help for whatever situation, but they refuse to get that help. One thing that we encounter from time to time would be circumstances where a loved one may have some sort of mental health disability and they won't take their medication, and without you having some sort of involvement in making sure that they do what they need to do, they simply won't do it. They can't take care of themselves properly, they won't take the medication, and they can't handle all of their business, but they still refuse. Sometimes clients would tend to think that coming in and getting some sort of power of attorney over their loved one is enough for them to come in and save the day. Well, here's the thing. A power of attorney is a document that is something that's voluntary. You won't be able to force your loved one to accept the assistance that you want to give them because they have to be able to sign the power of attorney to give you the authority. Also, a power of attorney is about handling business for the most part. It's not necessarily something that allows you to handle the medical decisions. You need other documents that will be able to allow you to do that. And even those documents from a medical decision standpoint, they are not things that allow you to generally override the desires of a person who is saying that I don't want to do this particular thing or I don't want to take this medication. Usually you're looking at having a guardianship, and in a guardianship, the court would step in and remove certain rights from the alleged incapacitated person. And that we're referring to your family member, a person that lacks capacity to be able to handle business and to make decisions on their own. And it's a big deal because the court will remove certain rights away from that particular person. And sometimes people don't necessarily know that, and they come in asking about having a power of attorney, but that's not necessarily what's going to get you to where you need to be. So it's always a good idea to seek professional help, schedule a consultation with someone that may be able to advise you what you are able to do and how you can potentially get that done, and talk about the pros and cons and just the process and how everything works. Again, I'm attorney Marcus Sermons, and this has been another episode of Interesting Lawyer Stuff.